2019 is almost over. This video is going to be my 2019 recap. So I wrote this recap on my computer and I'm just gonna read it aloud, and pretty much it's just from January to December, and it shows like the main highlights throughout the month. And I'm excited to make this because it's something that I'll be able to look back onto, and hopefully I can compare 2020 to 2019, and hopefully 2020 will blow 2019 out of the water. I'm so excited to start this new year. So let's go. January. I began the year with a boy I adored greatly, Aaron. We experienced many memories and felt closer than any other. We shared a similar family history which connected us on a greater level. I also experienced the last semester of college with my best friend in the same classes. Having to part was way different than we both expected. I missed and still miss her greatly. February. That boy and I became official, and we placed a lock on the Rome lock bridge. He welded it and made it with the saying, "the little things" on it. We both cherished and still cherish that saying, and my family and I went hiking a lot this month, while at the same time I was taking Anatomy 2 and learning a lot about the human body. I also relapsed with my depression and had it very rough for the next few months to come. March. Aaron took me on my first Jeep ride across the mountain. We also enjoyed many sunrises and sunsets together. This month consisted of hikes and adventures by ourselves, and I also saw a wreck on the interstate that changed my perspective and viewpoint on life. It made me realize that each day is not promised. Lastly, I got to see a real cadaver in anatomy class that opened my eyes about the human body and all around it. April. I got accepted into the Dalton State College nursing program. We went on a 12-mile bike ride in Chattanooga and brought home a new border collie puppy that we named Ivor. I continued to watch him grow while taking millions of pictures of him. My family, Aaron, and I dressed up and celebrated Easter. May. Ivor was growing fast and playing with everything. We couldn't keep him out of the flower plots. Aaron and I went on our first camping trip on Grassy Mountain. We brought Ivor and he got to kayak with us and swim. Also, I won a doghouse on an online contest. This was the month my mom and Tim decided to hike the Georgia part of the Appalachian Trail, and at the same time, my German Shepherd, Bubba, went missing. We bottle fed him, and he is still missed greatly. He was one of our favorite dogs, and we were all just so sad that he just disappeared. We didn't find any trace of his body. We didn't find any buzzards flying around or anything. He just like vanished. So that was really heartbreaking for all of us. June. I started microbiology during the summer with my friend, so actually this was our last class together before we knew it. We spent a month in there. Ivor is still growing. We began taking him on lots of walks. Overall, this month consisted of microbiology and microscope slides. Aaron and I went to the Lights Lantern Festival and enjoyed a breathtaking experience there. I recorded my "What Does Happiness Mean to You" video that helped with my mental health because I got to see all the happiness and adoration in each person's eyes as I asked them about happiness. Lastly, we went on a long hike with Ivor to Jacks River Falls and went on another camping trip to Helen. July. We went camping again on Grassy Mountain. I also had my first compartment syndrome surgery this month on my right calf. It's called a fasciotomy. This month consisted of a lot of recovery. August. I started the Dalton State College nursing program. This is when the struggle began. It was both exciting and stressful. At the same time, my surgery leg got infected, so I was known as the girl with the hurt leg. I got to see one of my best friends in her new house, so it was a really good reunion with them too. We decided to also celebrate my little cousin's 2nd birthday, so that was really fun. And lastly, the most exciting part of the month was getting a motorcycle. It's a Suzuki GZ250 Marauder. September consisted of a lot of motorcycle rides, so that was really fun, and I loved every minute of it, and I cannot wait to go back and ride some more when it warms up. October. My mental health got worse again, so we added another medication to me, and let me tell you, it was what I needed. That changed my whole outlook, that changed my whole mood, that really perked me up and got me to love myself again. So my mental health improved like you would never imagine. I also started to get into YouTube a little more, and I spent a lot of time with Ivor, my dog. we started nursing clinicals at the hospital. So November, I celebrated my 20th birthday on November 8th. After taking my new medication, that was one of the most exciting days of the year because I was able to actually feel real and genuine emotions, and I was so happy about that. And lastly, we went ice skating at Ice on the Landing in Chattanooga. So that was one of my favorite winter pastimes throughout the last few years. So that was really fun. And then December, we celebrated my mom's Christmas birthday early with a surprise party. I also got my right leg surgery for my compartment syndrome. So the rest of December consisted of recovery as well. And that was my 2019 recap. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not, and to press the like button if you enjoyed it. I wish you all a very good new year, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye!